nothing.
The presentation is great. Taste. Oh my God, it's dry. I feel like I've been licking a pool table.
Hey, this is Alyssa with Who Let Us Out Movies, and we're here back with one of my favorites, Brent Huff. No.
It's good to be here.
So just to catch up, like, what have you been up to? And you know you went to Paris Saving Lives Con.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're going next year.
I'm going in May next year. So I'm with a lot of the cast members from The Rookie. So that ought to be fun.
So what are you most looking forward to? Because I've been watching everybody else's posts from the previous one.
From the previous one? But both my wife and I used to live in Paris.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to go back and sort of go to the old stomping ground. So that ought to be fun. I did my first big movie where I was the lead. That was in Paris.
I remember you told me.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go back. It's called Studio Bianco. It was the studio we shot at. So I'm going to go to that. My hotel was in the 6th, and it'll be fun. It'll be great.
What's your favorite food to eat in Paris, though? With the baguettes, right?
Oh man, it's I can't eat too many of those croissants anymore because they will really,
I love my carbs, though.
Yeah, I love my carbs. But you know what I will eat over there? Steak tartare. And I would never eat that here. Do you like that?
So I don't know if I said last time, when I went to Paris, I went a few times, but because you have to learn French in England. But when I went with my parents and we were going to Disneyland, we went to a restaurant. I remember ordering steak, but they gave me like raw, like beef.
That's it.
So as a
steak
kid,
tartare.
you don't know what steak tartare is, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, what is this raw beef?
Yeah.
My whole family were so confused, and we were just like, can we just... Yeah, so that was my only ever experience.
Yeah, you're thinking, who would ever eat this?
Raw fish is one thing, like sushi and stuff. But raw beef, I don't know.
Right. When I was doing a film in the Philippines, they have this thing called balut. And it's like a duck egg that's sort of starting to form inside, and it's a delicacy over there in the Philippines. Balut. It kind of eat it. It's like, it's gross.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a show in England. I think it's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and they make them eat like kangaroo stuff and weird things. But anyway.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Probably snail.
Yeah. Escargot.
In France.
Yeah.
But it was.
That's a French thing.
But yeah, that's probably the weirdest thing.
I grew up in the Ozarks. I've eaten squirrel. Not rabbit. I've eaten rabbit too, but squirrel. Yeah. That's cute.
Was it cute?
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't like just a squirrel sitting there.
The gray squirrels are better than the red squirrels, I just say.
Oh my God. I mean, okay, a movie box once sent us, was it dried chocolate crickets?
Yeah. And ants too, yeah.
But they're like chewy, I think it was like chewy chocolate, and I didn't think about it.
Yeah, but the chocolate will mask it.
But I think they also sent us chocolate scorpion. I haven't touched that.
Oh, no.
It's still dried up. Plus, I think I would still get like stung by it somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to ask because, I'm a fan. The fans want me to ask. Is there anything you can tease about season 8? And if you had to describe it with one word, what would that word be?
I just had somebody reach out to me in an interview that said, describe season 8 in 5 words.
Give me one.
Rumble.
Oh my God. Somebody's going to dissect that and it's going to turn
let's turn it into something.
Rumble, is it an earthquake? What is it?
It'll turn into something it's not.
And then the other thing is, I don't know if you can say anything, but fans are saying that there's a lot of BTS in a hospital and a lot of gray in plain clothes. Will Smitty be in plain clothes more? Is there anything you can...
I can't really say anything. Okay. Yeah, I'd get in trouble, so I can't really say anything. So you got to watch starting in January.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Yeah, okay.
I tried. Okay, I have to ask, what is your favorite crafty snack?
Licorice, but black licorice.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like black. I love black licorice, so that's good. And then I try to eat like sort of healthier stuff too. Healthier. But it's...
do they have health? I feel like they do.
They do. They have some healthy stuff, but I just tend to go over to the...
go over to that side. I mean, it makes sense.
And since I'm Smitty... donuts. The donuts. If there's no raccoons, I'll into the donuts.
The raccoon. Yeah. Can we get any more animals this time? Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe
Those raccoons are a little with those creepy hands.
We can't really talk about too much of The Rookie. We are gonna have you do a quick food challenge. England versus America. What we're gonna have Brent, aka Smitty, do here.
Okay.
is try an item from each, guess which one he thinks is from England or America, and give your honest opinion. So
Okay.
first, we're going to start with chocolate. So
Okay.
on the left is one, and on the right, so you can try which
Okay.
one you want. You don't have to eat the whole thing.
I have to eat the whole
You don't
thing?
have to.
Oh, I don't mind.
I mean, you could.
But that'd be boring to watch.
I mean, we could always fast
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. That's just, okay. I'm going to guess that's England.
I'll wait till you try both.
I was looking at your face. I didn't like that. I didn't like that look. Like the look said, "Oh, what?" All right. I like the first one better.
Okay.
The other one, this one's a little plain.
Okay.
So if I went with England with that, I'm going to go American with
Okay.
this.
So you're correct. The one on the left is a Cadbury bar, which is from England. The one on the right is a Hershey bar, which is from America. And yes, the English one tastes a lot better.
A lot better. But Cadbury, are those expensive?
Not in England, but here, yeah.
Don't put that too far away, because after
I
we're,
have a whole
after
bar
we're,
for you.
after
You
we're
wanna take
done
it
here, I'm all over that.
Okay, so the next one is biscuits. I love biscuits. Now, I guess you call them cookies in America, but a biscuit is like
A
something
biscuit is-
we
yeah.
dip in tea.
Yeah.
So I got an English
Yeah.
biscuit and an American
You know
biscuit.
what's good with biscuit? A spot of tea.
Yeah.
Tea and biscuits is
Tea
always
and milk
good.
and sugar.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make the other one too first. You'll see why I might need water after. I'm going to say this is British and the round one's American.
No. So the round
Completely
one
wrong.
is British and the other one is American. But I will tell you that it was very hard to find an American rich tea biscuit because it's not a typical thing.
Oh, okay.
So which one did you like more?
They were close.
Very close. I feel like one was copying the other. So maybe it's a tie.
That
Maybe
one
it's
was
a
like
tie.
not a huge difference. The chocolate was a huge difference.
Yeah,
I
maybe
thought.
it's a tie.
This was, I'll say this is a tie.
But I also feel like I gave them like a win by...
You know what? England gets a win because it's bigger. You get more.
And it's cheaper. What? So the next
Okay.
thing, we got more baked goods.
I'm getting my carbs in. I'm carb loading. I should run a marathon here after this.
So we have a scone. We have a cakey scone.
These are both scones?
Yes. So one is baked in America
Okay.
and one is baked. There's a
Well,
British store out here that literally will
I don't
bake
know if
them.
you can see this, but just on a visual, I would go with the one with the chocolate lacing. That would, if it was behind a glass. So I'm going to eat that one first. The only thing that this was missing is taste. That's the only thing. Other than that, it's fantastic.
Taste of nothing.
The presentation is great. Taste. Oh my God,
Debatable.
it's dry. I feel like I've been licking a pool table. you know, it's like that is some dry.
So we were making sure that you have water because
I see that.
I had bought one and taken it
Oh
to
my
the
God, I
Tron
might
premiere
drink
yesterday.
out of an aquarium after this. Okay, so oh, that's really.
Listen, we could always take breaks for water here.
Oh my God, that might be the driest thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Neither one has to be a winner in
Okay.
this case.
Well, they're both losers, but this one, it's got to be English
Yeah.
because
The dry English.
with the dry sense of humor. Oh wow. Okay.
At least you got it right.
Yeah.
Right. We should take a water break.
Few moments later.
So put this.
These
one.
are potato chips and crisps. When I was
Okay.
trying to explain Devontae to go get them. He's like, "What are crisps?" I was like, "Potato chips."
I left him in the boot.
The boot.
Yes. I got some on my jumper.
I'm gonna throw it.
Or is that Australian?
No, jumper.
Jumper, yeah,
A
yeah,
jumper.
okay.
Well, what you're wearing is a jumper.
Hey, you wearing a jumper, mate? Yeah.
But here, I think they call jumpers like a one-piece jumpsuit. Like,
Yeah.
It's confusing. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's English. Why is it all so confusing?
All right, here we go. This one's got a little more bubbles in it. Tastes like the chips that I'm used to.
Okay.
As I'm chewing right in the mic, that'll sound good.
They love that. What do they
They
call it?
love
ASMR?
Yeah, ADR. Okay, I'm going to say this one's American and this one's British.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one was better, or were they the same?
I don't know that it's better. It's just different tasting.
Different. So it's funny. So one is Walker's Crisps, and then one is Lay's. So if you had to overall say your preference would be English or American?
I would go English.
Okay, cool. Because the chocolate was a winner. I feel
The
like
chocolate, that one wasn't close for me. I'm not a scone person, obviously.
Yeah. I feel like you have to be like really like scones, or you end up like choking on them because.
Well, the cookies, the biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, that was pretty close, but you get more is cheaper. I'll go with
Yeah.
that, and then I think-
Crisps, the
yeah.
chips. It's funny because biscuits here are those little fluffy things that go in the oven. You have
Yeah.
with like whatever.
Now, do you go to like an international market where you can get?
So there's a
food?
British store in Santa Monica attached to a British pub.
Oh yes, I know that pub.
Yeah, and the old
King's Head, right?
Yeah. So that's the best place to actually get groceries that are from England.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, my parents' suitcase.
How about? Do you ever have a shepherd pie?
I love shepherd's pie.
Yeah, shepherd.
But I
Oh, it's
haven't been
plural.
able to shepherd's pie. I love Yorkshire puddings and like with a roast. If I could like get like a fresh sausage roll, not like a frozen, like the
Okay.
one from like a Greg's bakery in England, that would also be like a good comparison.
Yeah.
Compare that to like something out here, but obviously I can't do that.
What about beef Wellington?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about beef Wellington.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like. I like, what's the other one? Their pot pies are really good, and I like a good fish and chips, like by the sea.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be by the cold English Ocean.
You've got to have. Do you put plenty of
Put lots
vinegar
of
on
vinegar
it?
all over it.
Oh,
Vinegar
yeah.
all over my fries. Vinegar
Oh yeah, yeah. Good fish and
all over
chips.
my peas, everything.
Yeah, no good
I'll
fish and
douse
chips.
it
yeah.
in vinegar because I'm obsessed with vinegar. But
Right.
I love vinegar.
Yeah. Have you had vinegar just on lobster?
No, is that good?
Good, really
I have
good.
a bottle of malt vinegar in the fridge that I just put on anything for no reason.
Yeah. It's hard to go wrong with vinegar.
Okay, so all of us rookie nerds know this stuff. but
Okay.
Even the best of us can get it wrong, so don't be afraid. What's Lucy Chen's fan favorite undercover alias? Agent Blue, Rookie Red, or Juicy Lucy?
Juicy Lucy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Juicy Lucy. Does anybody call her that on set?
Probably. I don't, but probably.
Who was John Nolan's first training officer? Talia Bishop, Nyla Harper, or Tim Bradford?
Talia Bishop.
That was
Yeah, I knew that.
Good.
That's my first episode was with the two of them.
I don't know why this one is in here, but this is really stupid. What actor plays Sergeant Wade Gray? Richard T. Jones, Harold Perrineau, or Isaiah Washington?
Richard T. Jones. And I'll tell you a funny story. I was, you ever been to the Apple Pan hamburger place here in West LA? It's at Westwood and Pico in LA. It's
He
kind
does
of
hamburger food videos, so that's a new place for you
gotta
to
go
try.
to Apple Pan. Okay, so I went there with Apple Pan. My wife and I the other day. We're sitting next to this older guy, and he was really interesting. And he asked me if I was in the business. I said, yeah. I said, were you in the business? He goes, yeah, I produced a couple of things, you know. And I said, like what? And he goes, you ever heard of Law and Order? I go, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have. And then he brought up Judging Amy. And I go, well, you must know Richard T. Jones. He goes, he's my favorite. He goes, I love Richard T. Jones. So
Aww.
anyway, that's to Richard out there. But he's got fans.
He's got lots of fans.
Yeah,
And everyone's like, why is he in the BTS of season 8 in plain clothes a lot? Anyway, we can't obviously
I
say
don't know.
anything, but Oh yeah. Out of curiosity, what was your favorite subject in school and why?
Well, PE, because I was into
hated
sports. Oh, I played basketball in college and ran track in college, and so that was like I probably would have come straight to Hollywood out of high school had it not been for that.
Oh wow.
But so all the other things was just to get me through. Well, I was a theater major, so I guess that was
That made sense.
Yeah.
Well, PE for me was cold in England, and we had these 3 female teachers who were like Miss Trunchbull.
Oh yeah.
And we were all terrified of them. And it was like if you weren't dressed in time for PE, like it was really scary. And I remember we had swimming like for 6 weeks out of the year, and it was freezing in England.
Oh yeah.
And it was like we would have to go swimming, and then we had like a time limit to get changed and go out in the cold with wet hair. I just hated PE so much. It was like,
Yeah.
so that's my memory.
Yeah.
It was just like,
I liked history too. So
I loved history.
History was great. Love that. But theater, it was really. So I went to the University of Missouri, and they sent me my transcripts, and I got like a C in directing, and which I direct films too. And so my daughter saw that, and she goes, "And you took that as a sign you should come to Hollywood? You got a solid C in directing?" I go, "I'll do better." Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
see, look, I feel like a C back then is like an A now.
That's what I told her. I don't know if she bought it, but let's
was
go
like,
with
yeah,
let's
whatever,
go with
Dad.
that, shall we?
So would you see yourself directing an episode of The Rookie?
I stay away from that because I just don't want to muddy the waters. I haven't even told anybody on the set, or I don't think I definitely haven't told Alexi that I direct as well. So I just want to keep that in the acting thing, because it's like all of a sudden Smitty's directing an episode.
People were like, "Oh, we could tell this episode was directed by Smitty, not Brent. Smitty."
Yeah, it was like it was like.
But if you had an episode that you directed and you could name it, what would you name it?
Directed. I'd name it Van Life. And it would all revolve around me living in my van.
Oh my God, and you would probably have a bunch of apps, like dating apps on like Smitty trying to find
I would have dating apps. And then I didn't realize till last year that I had been married 3 times in the last 10 years. That was new. And I'm like, that's a fun thing about this. You never know. Like sometimes,
like-
even in episodes I'm not in, I go, wait, they said Smitty has a back tattoo? I never knew I had that. But I guess I do. And I'm in
So did they ever warn you like in advance creatively before like stuff like this airs, or are you watching it and you find things out?
No, I'm just watching to find things out.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's really fun.
Yeah, so it's like that's why I don't miss an episode.
So what's like the most outlandish thing that you found out while watching? Would it be the tattoo thing, or would it be the 3 wives?
3 wives in 10 years, I think. That was big.
What was your wife's reaction to that?
Yeah, she was like, that tracks.
Oh my God, I'd love to be here. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the San Diego Comic-Con clips that John went. Well, not John.
John Nolan.
John Nolan.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
Nolan
John
went with
Nolan.
with he and Alexi.
Nathan.
Yeah, with Nathan and Alexi.
Where Daddy Cop came out. and
Oh, yeah, I did
started
see
singing to
that.
him.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, with Xander. Yeah.
Nathan, so I met him for Superman. Like, it was,
Oh, did you?
We literally just did a meet and greet where they were like, okay, we're going to have you walk up and say hi. Because I wanted to like actually talk to him, but they didn't have time at the junket. So I like briefly met him and I was like, I'm obsessed with The Rookie. And then he was like, oh, when I like walked off, I heard him say to the other Superman cast, that's another show I'm on. I was like, the way he said it, it was like they didn't know. I was like, I'm sure they know about it.
Yeah, it's like
Pretty
I'm
sure
doing this
they
other
know
shit.
about
Yeah.
it. But it was funny. Nice to meet you. I love the movie.
Awesome then.
So excited. Also, The Rookie.
Oh, good message.
Going into a superhero movie?
Only
I'm sure James can make it happen. We just connect the dots. You know,
Only
Nathan,
if-
James.
they would ask me. That's the only reason I would do
Oh,
it.
that would be so fun.
I would
Oh
love
my
to be
God.
in it. I would.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I gotta go through these comic books over there, and I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
we'll find you a character.
Find me a character that looks good in tights. Can you imagine Smitty in tights?
Oh, that's a good episode. I think if
Ooh,
we tell Alexa.
that's a good episode. Smitty in tights.
Oh my God.
Instead of
Smitty
Robin-
cosplay.
Cosplay in tights.
We're giving ideas here. I better see one of these come in like season 9 or whatever.
One of the ideas is Smitty needs a girlfriend. Let's start that rumor.
Let's start that rumor.
Yeah.
We need to see Smitty in love.
Wife 4 will stick, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Any final words?
The
What
same-
else do you have coming up that isn't, tease,
Oh.
tease something that you have coming up?
Yes, I want to promote something. I have, I've written scripts that have been produced. I've directed. I've acted, but I wrote my first book.
Oh, wow.
It's called My Playbook for Life, and it is a self-help or self-improvement book, how never to give up on your dream. If you really find something you love, like, say, acting for me, there's been a million times I could have given up when things were going south and I couldn't buy a job. It's like, but if you love something enough that, you can't let go of the rope. And so that's kind of about that. And then it's also kind of about, that would make my book, I read a lot of self-help books, would make my book a little different is I use the acting thing in the book because I've played all sorts of characters, good guys, bad guys, cops, cowboy, million different things. And you become that character. If you're any good at all at acting, you become that. So why not become someone in real life? Because we're all, wear a social mask anyway when we go out the door, so we present ourselves. So present yourself as someone who is very confident that good things are coming your way, and you believe that. No matter what anybody says, no matter how many rejections you have, you still have a positive feeling that good things are coming my way. I put too much work into this for it not to. And so that's how I sort of like go through life. And so hopefully it helps people. And if nobody reads the book, it gives me confidence that I had the discipline to sit down and write it.
Do it.
So.